What am I doing, you might ask? Well, it's very simple, okay? So recently, I've been getting really back into Beyblade, okay? So I watched the entirety of the Beyblade anime, okay? My favorite, personally, is the Metal Fusion, Metal Masters, like that whole entire era, just because of the customization of the Beyblade, okay? You can see my mouse. It doesn't exactly line up. Give me a second, I can fix that. I thought my mouse didn't show up, but apparently it does. There we go. Now you won't be able to see it, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I thought we could just spend a little time, chill, talk about Beyblades. I'm not exactly a huge, this is an anime channel, man. Plain and simple, I like playing anime. I like anime games. I like anime everything, okay? So basically, in this game, alright, you pick your Beyblade, you're like, oh my gosh, look at this Pegasus. Look at how powerful it is. Oh my gosh, it punches people in the face. Let's use that one. Now, you can't use any other ones for whatever reason. You have different kinds of special moves and whatnot. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't start off with this battle. I thought I was at the beginning so I could explain everything, you know, before this actually happens. But it's too late now, so... And basically, you grab onto the thing, and then, bam! When you time it perfectly, that happens, and then, look at that! Ooh, look at that superpower! Look at those great graphics! Oh my gosh! DS-era graphics! Yes, and basically, you do that, and you basically kind of make... Anyway, you basically make moves using your stylus. And your stylus, you basically point towards the direction where you want to do the thing. I messed that up. But, yeah, recently I actually bought 2 Beyblades from the era, the Takaratomi versions, aka the good versions, like the actual ones that you can, and wait for it, and bam. Bam. Perfection! Yeah! Anyway, the Takaratomi version ones, aka the ones, the one from the last iteration of Metal Fusion, not like the Shogun Steel thing, but, yeah, where they started having their performance tips and their, little wheels, fusion wheels, I think they're called, right? Right when all of that started being, like, really interchangeable. And they started, like, having, ah, yes, his wheel is changing. It does different things now. And that's pretty much it. Like, those are the ones that I really liked from that era. Only because, like I said, my thing is, like, customization and usability. Because, like, if... Oh, come on. I lost. I lost this round, I think. Pegasus! I tried. All I did was wake up my dog. Sorry, Nico. I love you. And yeah, so I recently bought the limited edition 2012 Wing Pegasus, and then I bought Big Bang Pegasus. It's just a coincidence that I bought Wing and regular Pegasus. I mean, my favorite of the entire generation was Sagittario, and they really did him dirty at the end, where they were just like, we're gonna give him Flash, but guess what? We're gonna make him tall as heck. Why? Bro, I don't know. Yeah, I lost this match. I lost it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Oh, never mind! Woo! Woo! I'm sorry, Nico. I won. What do you expect, man? I won. And I never win. But yeah, basically the entire thing is, yeah, okay, so like if we go to equip, right? And you're like, ooh, look at this. You only have Pegasus and you can't really do anything with it. So you can set his force and you can basically change his face, the ring, the wheel, the track, and the tip. You can't change any of it, but you can change what you want. So I have attack on all of mine, minus the track. The track is balanced because why wouldn't it be? but that's pretty much it for kind of customization. I really wish, because it lets you make custom Beyblades. You just can only use them. You have to get like to a certain point in the story, and you have to unlock like certain things and different characters in order to actually use your Beyblades, if I'm not mistaken. Which, I mean, like, what's the entire point if you can't do that? Also, the whole, like, rank system is completely disproportionate, and if you think Jenga Story is disproportionate, we should talk about the limited edition one, because I actually bought this version of the game for the DS because it came with a Beyblade, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. I accidentally clicked out of the game. Oh my gosh. Alright, and then we're going to sit here, and then he's going to hit me. And if we could, like... And there you go, perfect. So the only way you can basically win is with ring outs, because you suck. Plain and simple. You are rank F. You make your way up the ranks as you're doing the thing, and that's pretty much it. Nico's staring at me. He's like, man, what are you doing? And I'm like, making a video. And he's like, why? And I'm like, very good question. I don't know. I felt like I really like making Luigi's Mansion, but I really didn't feel like making it today, you know? It's just like, Luigi's Mansion's really... I really like that style of game, right? I like the whole, like, exploration where it's not, like, too, like, hey, you're an idiot. Oh, that actually hurt a lot. Is that going to count as 3 or 2? It should count as 2, right? Because it's stadium out. Yeah. Hi, Nico. I love you, too. He's like, please shut up. Please shut up. Just let me sleep, man. And I mean, like, understandably so. And... Ah! Yeah, I'm the best at this game, you know. This man got a college degree in playing Beyblades at the age of 22, you know. It'd be like that, you know. And I'm gonna activate my ability! And then if I do this right... If I do this right... Or not. If I do this right... Yes! Sweet mama! I did it. I'm glad that you guys are proud of me, and if you've made it this far, just know that I appreciate you. Because that's pretty much it. I do actually really like the background that I picked. The background that I picked is basically my wallpaper. I know you can't really tell all of it, but like... Oh my gosh, yes! Thank you! They're consuming the spirits of bladers. I don't really know how this works, but like... Named Vaughn showed up in the final match, and yeah. See you at the final, Kenta. And I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the last. This is as far as I've ever gotten. And that's because I believe Tsubasa, this stadium right here, is the hardest stadium. Yeah, I think this is the hardest stadium because... Oh, never mind. It's fine. Bam! I tried. I'm terrible at this game. But anyway, yeah, customization and like ability are two of my biggest things that I really like when it comes to games, right? He just knocked me out, you know? But yeah, like, I don't know. I've just been a huge fan of that kind of thing, and yeah. It's just what I do, and it's what I like. Being able to feel like, you know, you're part of the game world, part of that thing. It's why I love RPGs so much, even though I can never actually manage to finish one that's not Pokemon. And that's only because, like, I don't know, it's hard for me. You know, it's really hard for me to actually, like, finish things, but making videos on them holds me accountable, right? If I feel like if I enjoy making the video for whatever game or whatever, I should finish it, right? Because I hate it when people make series and they're never finished, right? Nico, don't worry. I'll pick you up in a few seconds. Just give me a minute, okay, Papa? Thank you. And that's pretty much it, you know? That's what I like, and that's what I'm like a huge fan of. And I just hate it when people don't finish their stuff. I hate it when I don't finish my things either. I feel really bad about it. I feel completely and utterly like accountable and like I'm an actual terrible person. Whether it be like, I don't know, finishing a series, not a series, like finishing homework or finishing something like that, I feel absolutely terrible. It's really annoying. I'm sorry, I stay quiet when I try to focus, and that's kind of what happens. Anyway, I watched probably all the way up to, I think, Shogun Steel, I think. I didn't even finish it. I didn't even bother. It started getting really ridiculous. I liked the whole, like, 2 metal wheels together, even though it basically made a metal fusion wheel, which was kind of weird. Hi, Nico. I love you, too. He's a huge fan of Please Let Me Up, I'm Old. And I mean, like, I can't really blame him for being old. He was born. And then he was born, like, so many years ago. And that's why he's old. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Nope. I lost this one. I feel it. Oh, well, I tried to do the holy light! And that just didn't happen. Look, Nico, I love you, but, like, he's going around the bed, and he's like, maybe at this angle he'll pick me up. Maybe at that angle he'll pick me up. And, like, he's just old. And, I don't know, I love old pups. I love old pups, you know? Who doesn't like a pup? If you don't like pups, that's okay. And I don't think you're a terrible person. I just think you're wrong, you know? You don't have to, like, adore them. But, like... And if I do this, right? And then I go, and then I go, 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 If I do holy light. Come on. If I do holy light again. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. I would appreciate it if you... He's just staring at me. He's watching me. He's watching me fail. And it makes me angry. Anyway, the anime was actually entertaining, and I felt like the actual, like Beyblades themselves were cooler than the originals, but the originals, like, special moves and stuff were a lot cooler. My personal opinion, right? I still have the, I remember the originals, they used to have, remote control Beyblades, and those were gosh darn cool. I don't know what happened to them, but I miss them. I miss the originals. Gosh darn it. You know, Nico, I love you, but I would really appreciate it if you stopped trying to distract me and just accepted that I will pick you up when this is done. Okay? Can you do that for me? You're not even coming to me. You're all the way across the room. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not Mr. Fantastic. I'm not elongated man. I'm not plastic man. I can't stretch and, like, do that for you, Pop Pop. I mean, I don't want to be elongated man, but, like, plastic man's okay. There we go! Woo! I just needed to focus for a second and stare at my dog in his eyes as that happened. And I mean, like... Not bad, I don't think. Right, Bop Bop? And I think this is the final. I think this is the final. Is it? Oh, Nosferatu! I don't know what kind of... Oh, yeah, this guy. He's a member of Nosferatu. Yeah, I don't understand why he's rank A. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it went from S to S, and then, man, this game don't make no sense. But I mean, it was designed for children, so that's probably why I'm still playing it, because I am a child. I am a child. I'm a child at heart. I'm a child in my soul. And then if we do Holy Light, Holy Light. Yeah! Defense is just not my thing. He's just like, hey, he's heavy. And I mean, like, look, I like thick as much as the next guy, but like, really? Really? Like, Nico, do you agree with me here? This would be a lot better if I did face cam. Because then I can just show how he's looking at me. Yeah, he's old. He has a little boo-boo on his eye. We're getting him ointment for it. So, hopefully he'll be doing okay. Like, how are you supposed to beat a defense type? Yeah, no, like, how am I supposed to beat that, you know? That's how he communicates. He communicates by shaking and doing his little thingy. So, like, homie, I don't know. Why do you go on different angles of the bed and stare at me like it's going to help? At this point, I'm putting you in the video too, because honestly, as far as I'm concerned, you're part of this video now. What are you doing, Nico? How are you? We've actually had Nico since I was in middle school. I'm 8th grade. I was 13. Right now, I'm 22, so Nico's pretty old. He's a good boy, though. He's the best boy, I would argue. And that's the video. Is there anything you want to tell them before you keep annoying me? What? Good night? All right. Bye, everybody.